What's up, guys? Back again with another war replay. I'm doing a clean and fail or fail and clean video on this base, and when you look at it, it's pretty easy base if you know what you're looking for. So I do a shattered GoHo. The guy that goes before me does a shattered GoHo. But I want you to notice the differences. We know in this clan they're using hounds in the CC. When there's a hound in a CC and I'm doing shattered GoHo, or for that matter, sometimes La Lune, I'll take that hound out, take him out of the situation, and it's just less for your troops to deal with. Now, when you're looking at your base, why I say you know this is easy, the only holes in the base, single spot. So wherever his bombs are going to be, or Teslas, it's only going to be one single bomb. And when people come up to me and ask me, Cast, hey, what do I do on this base? I say, take a look at it. You know, I can walk you through every single plan, but look, there's no double spots in the base. You should be clean with whatever plan you decide. I want you to take a little initiative, decide for yourself now what you want to do, because you don't have to path really around anything. You just got to predict at that point. We'll take a look at his replay, then we'll go take a look at my replay, and I'll show you the difference of taking the hound out of the CC, getting it away from the attack, and then jumping your troops, or your tanks, as I like to call them, your golems, into the core. It will make a complete 100% difference. Alright, hold on. So up first on the attack, we have a clanmate doing the shattered GoHo. You can see he uses pretty much the same troops I'm going to use. He pulls in a minion that might be able to clean up an area where a cannon is. I don't like pulling. If I'm going to hit ground now, I stick with ground troops. If I'm going to hit air, I'll try to stick with air troops, except Wiz for like cleanup. But the point is, now that there's so many different sort of traps and defenses, sometimes it's not that good switching troops depending on the situation. You'll see it actually causes a little bit of a hang up here. So he has the same amount of troops normally in spells that I normally have. Maybe one extra giant depending on his lay. He has 2 golems, 24 hogs, 11 whizzes, 2 wall breakers to get in, then 3 heals, but he uses a rage. Sometimes you can rage through a CC. I don't like using it on hog attacks. You can usually bring enough whiz and with your heroes that you can clear out a CC with a poison and your heroes. So let's watch. I'll point out the things that I always tell you are the little things in attack, but the reason this attack just starts off alright and just keeps on going downhill from here. So right away, the first point where it goes downhill, he sets in his golems, right? And then instantly sets the wall breakers. Now, not all the defenses have had a chance to start firing off the golems. Also, he has 0 funnel built. So if he blows up this wall piece and both golems walk inside there and get deep, they'll automatically start getting shot. The CC will pull on him, and he still has to cut the funnel to get his heroes and kill troops on the inside. So, mistake number 1, and this mistake probably ended the entire attack, and we'll see why. Not everything's focusing on the golem, so they're going to instantly get picked off, and now he has no way to get inside. Boom, wall breaker's gone. So mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, sets a line that is not a funnel maker. To make a funnel, come over here, you cut an end, and then you work your way inside. So there's 11 wizards here to kill 3-4 buildings maybe. Honestly, 3 wizards could kill all these buildings. 4 wizards could do it in the same amount of time. Your troops are gone. You wasted them all. Alright, so maybe a little bit sloppy there, but I know you're probably panicking after the wall piece isn't gone. So his wizards come up. Now, his wizards can shoot over a wall. So they're shooting everything over the wall, but you still need to get that queen and CC. So once they clear out everything over this wall, everything else is going to march around. So you have no wall breakers left. The only thing you can do now is punch in your king real quick and hope he chops through that wall and starts going inside. Or if you had to jump, you could throw it somewhere like here, get in all these pieces, and it would have saved the attack. That's the point of having a backup plan to the other plan. So now everything's walking around the outside. All his kill troops are getting just crushed by splash damage, point damage. He brings in his heroes to see if it can salvage. They start walking around the side. Throws in a minion maybe to clean up those side buildings. The minion comes over here, traps a couple air defense or air traps. So further gets his queen going, doing who knows what, you know. But he did clear out that side real quick to get his king in here to see if maybe that will save the attack. Can it save the attack? No, the queen's getting shot by everything. The queen, or king is, the queen's going to sit behind the wall. Now the hound pulls. The hound wasn't killed, so in comes his hogs all at once instead of separating them. Full beginning panic leads into full panic. That hound is flying around, shooting all the hogs. Other hounds are shooting hogs. 45%, 0 stars. So one little mistake in the beginning with nothing in the backup plans leads to full mistakes all around. So let's watch how you can do it properly. So same base, my plan's almost the same exact troops. I still have 24 hogs. He only had 24 hogs. I have 3 heals. He had 3 heals. I have a jump. He did not. I have the 2 golems, same as him. I have even less wizards. 3 wall breakers, because I always plan on 1 getting killed. And I bring this healer and a couple archers, which he did not. The healer is for my plan. I want to get his healer out of there, out of the situation, or his hound, and use my healer and archers to just trick it the whole time. Then you'll notice the difference is I bring my golems in at a couple points here and here, so everything fires on them. I cut my funnel, so my troops, that whenever I lay them, they're going to go inside. And then when it's cut, I come up here and blow up that inside wall piece. I bring the jump to jump over this whole area, get my tanks, get my heroes inside to kill off his heroes, and then I hog around the base using the heals. I even get hit by a heal glitch. And that means a heal drops in the grass over here. It happens every millionth attack, or, you know, since the update, every 5 attacks. But someday Supercell will fix that. Not today. It doesn't really bother my attack much. Bothered me a lot, but still 3-starred it. So here we go. So in comes my hogs that draw out the hound. There goes my hound in the corner. I set down my archers. Then I bring in a healer. The hound is just going to sit there, shoot my archers and the healer. So that's taken care of. It's out of the situation. It's going to sit up top the whole time. Now, my golems come in. I wait for everything to cause fire on them, but as it's doing that, I'm breaking my funnel line. So my funnel line's nice and broke. I got some interior buildings. I bring in my wall breakers. Kaboom! And now I bring in my jump. Now everything is going to the center. I throw in some more backup wizards. Now I start hogging in a circle around the base. You will see here that I still have golems, full golem, golemites, heroes not even used any of their abilities, wizards, everything's going on the inside. All these outside defenses and inside defenses are focusing on them, and they have a clean pathway to the inside. So that's all taking place. That is the point of getting them inside. I'm bringing in, Giant is taking now the other 1, 2, 3 fire. Next Giant's coming over here to take in all that fire, and my hogs are going around. They're pointing at separate defenses. That is the sign of a quality attack. So now my hogs come in, my heal goes down, more hogs come in as defenses turn on the original pack, another heal, and watch. So I placed heals and I placed hogs. You'll see me work on this side of the base here in a little bit, but a heal drops way out here. I don't have any hogs, I don't have anything to lay over here, so Thanks for the glitch. Ready? Oh, wow. At the same time that heal was going down, wizards were coming down over here. So tell me how that heal hit here as I'm placing wizards here. Awesome glitch. Anyways, my troops are still tanking on the inside. My heroes are cleaning up the inside. Hogs are chopping everything in sight. They only needed 2 heals. They're still separating on defenses because how you lay them. They get hit by a bomb or 2. They were under heal for the most part. So, whatever. Game over. Whole pack's still there. Here's a little important thing. Sometimes your troops get a little squirrely. They go places you don't want them to go. So as my wizards marched up here, they came and blew up the Hound. That is one bad thing of the Hound trick. Sometimes your troops want to go kill it. That's why I always try placing it down where my troops are gonna, when I place them, they'll walk away from it. I didn't do that correctly on this time. So I got it out of the situation, but my troops walked up and popped. For when I do the Hound trick, I always save a poison. So as the pups start coming over to kill whatever just shot them, I don't want them chasing around my hogs if that's all I have left. So I drop the poison down, and hopefully it does away with all the pups. As you will see, they get hit by the poison. Murked. Lets my hogs and my other troops clean it up. So, FYI, be cognizant of that. But there's the difference. 100% easy. I had my entire pack of hogs left. That's the difference between getting those little things right. Getting your troops deep inside a base. Taking care of that CC properly. Creating a proper funnel. The funnel that can kill an attack. Or it can make an attack look like it's a piece of cake. So, work on that funnel, guys. And I'll see you next time.